not going to turn the machine on just yet.
Okay, we are rolling.
Welcome, ladies and gents. Today we're looking at Welcome, ladies and gents. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of our cut-off machines that we have in the facility. The first machine that we'll be looking at here is our drop saw, friction saw, or abrasive saw. All three names are correct. It's just a matter of what you wish to call them. But it's called a drop saw because we have a dropping-like motion. It's called a friction saw because we have a very highly abrasive disc. Okay, and also friction saw because it relies on the friction of that disc against our material for cutting. Some things about this particular machine. First thing is it spins at about 3,900 RPM, 3,900 revolutions per minute, making it extremely loud, extremely noisy, and extremely dangerous with sparks, projectiles, and also fumes and dust. So there's some very interesting, unique things about this machine that you need to protect yourself from. The other thing about this machine, ladies and gents, is you do not cut non-ferrous material. You do not cut non-ferrous material. Only ferrous material is to be cut, no non-ferrous. Things about this particular disc, ladies and gents, the first thing I want you to check about the disc is it actually large enough in diameter so when the actual machine is actually brought down, does the actual blade pass through the material? So basically, will it pass into the actual clearance part of the bed? Second thing I'd like you to actually look at with the actual machine is, ladies and gents, is the disc face. Maybe I should have had lunch. Second thing I'd like you to look at with this particular machine, ladies and gents, is the face of the actual blade. I'd like you to actually lift or retract the guard, rotate the actual blade, and make sure that there is no shiny bits in it. If you see shiny bits, it will indicate that the actual blade has been cutting non-ferrous material. So please remember that. Okay, ladies and gents, we're just going to show you a very, very simple method of actually installing our material. The installing of the material is absolutely critical to make sure we get a safe and effective outcome. Please remember one thing when cutting
you must always cut on the thinnest possible edge.
Please remember that you must always cut on the thinnest possible edge. Why? To reduce friction and also heat. In that process, it'll also reduce the surface area, giving you a very clean starting kerf. The installation process is as follows: placing your material on the thinnest possible edge, sliding it up into the actual vice of the actual clamp, pushing the clamp closed, using the machine in its dropping fashion to bring it down, making sure that we don't contact our material too heavily. We can then line up on the correct side of the blade our material, clamp our particular material in place, and then proceed with the cut. For this, ladies and gents, before you do the cut, the commands of watch your eyes and ears are absolutely mandatory. The counting of 5 seconds to give everyone a chance to either clear the area, vacate the area, or put their safety gear on is absolutely mandatory. So ladies and gents, watch your eyes and ears. Machine is in the home position. Bring it to a safe and effective start position for your height, your own ergonomics. Using the trigger to press the lock, start the machine. You're going to contact your material, then with a firm, steady, even pressure, proceed to cut through your material. From there, we will retract it back to our start position, release the trigger, and place it back to home. Ladies and gents, watch your eyes and ears. Okay, from that, ladies and gents there, please make sure you do remove your material from the machine. Do not leave material in the machines unattended. So removing that from the vise, we can place it back on the bench or back in the supplying rack. Thank you.